Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be hitting up chest. Now, to be honest, the last week especially, but this mesocycle, just generally speaking, hasn't been, it's been one of the weaker mesocycles, which I knew this time of year is always a bit sort of more inconsistent for me, just because we go on a lot of family trips, and then whenever there's good weather and stuff, we tend to crack out the barbecue and crack out the beer too. So I've missed the last couple of training days, which was arms and legs, which I missed again 2 weeks before that, and then last Wednesday was just a wee mini session on back I did. So it's all up in the air, and I've only got 2 weeks really left now of this mesocycle before I'm going to be going away on more holidays. So all that to say, I need to try and make the next couple of weeks a bit more consistent than what they have been, or do my best anyway. So I'm going to just push really hard today on chest. Now, chest session not last week, but the week before was a really brilliant chest session. I was sore for a good 5 days after it, and even on the day that I was doing chest again last week, I could feel the kind of, I think I said this in the video, I could kind of still feel my chest, not sore, but sort of nearly stiff. You know, I could still feel the exercise that I had done the week before, 7 days later. Although, like I said, it wasn't the proper DOMs, as it were. Now, last week's chest session, I did the same as what I'd done the week before with the paused flies, which I think is what was doing most of the heavy lifting there. But having said that, last week's session, my chest didn't get anywhere like as sore for as long afterwards. It was only really sore for 2 days after. So it was. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to do the same thing as what I've done the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to do more sets. So I am. I'm also going to, on the pressing movements, I'm going to try and focus on just trying to get, if I can eke out another sort of centimetre or so at the bottom of every rep, I think that'll stand me in good stead as well. Again, trying to just focus on getting deep down in that stretch position. So yeah, I'll add in a few sets. I'll see where it's going to make most sense to do it, and see how I feel as the workout progresses. What I don't want to do is I don't want to do too much in one exercise and then that impacts negatively on some of the following exercises. So I think at the beginning of the workout, I'll just push as hard as I can. We'll go as heavy and as hard on the flat presses as we can. See how we feel then getting into the incline press. What I might do in the incline press, because we've already kind of worked up to the, we've warmed the chest up, as it were. What I might do on the incline press is basically just finish off, use whatever weight I feel that I can get sort of close to 10 reps with. And again, focus on getting that stretch. And then if we've anything left in the tank at the end, we'll for the flies, I'll either add weight or I'll do another set or something. We'll work something out. We'll see how I feel in the come the end of the session, how much I still feel I have left in the tank, and just burn it all out, as it were, on the flies at the end. And my thinking here is that I should doing it this way, sort of seeing how I feel, pushing as hard as I can, but seeing how I feel throughout the general course of the session. I should, theoretically, I shouldn't push myself so hard that I can't do more next week if I need to. On the week before, obviously, it's going to be essentially a deload week after that. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, that's going to do it for chest. Really good session today. Added in an extra set on the flat dumbbell press. I actually think I added in a couple of reps on a few of those sets as well. But yes, I added in basically did a back off set at the end of, I think it was the fifth set, the 5 sets. And I did a back off set at the end, but I think I added in a couple of reps in one of the previous, in the previous set, the penultimate set. I think I got an extra rep or two from where I was at last week, but really happy with how that went. And I felt like I was able to get just that wee bit of extra stretch in most of the reps anyway, and most of the sets on the flat press. Incline press, I dropped down. I didn't go as heavy as I went last week in the incline press, but that's partially to do with the fact that I had done the extra set of flat presses, so I didn't need to really go as heavy on the incline press. But again, focused on just trying to get that nice deep stretch in every rep, which I felt that I got. The paused flies were fantastic. I did 2 sets of paused flies with the weight that I had been using last week. I then went up in weight. Added, I think it was 2.5 kilos to each dumbbell, and managed to do two sets then. So added in an extra set of those as well, but with an extra weight. Now I obviously didn't get as many full reps. In fact, I didn't get as many total reps as what I had been getting with the slightly lower weight. But I went to failure and then did a load of lengthened partials, which I also did on the rest of the sets as well. I tried to finish every set off with a set of as many lengthened partials as I could until I felt that I couldn't get any more. So all in all, really good. It'll be interesting to see now how sore over the next few days does the chest get. Fingers crossed we've done enough damage that it'll be sore for a good few days, and that'll set me up in good stead to finish this mesocycle off next week, the chest off, with a really strong session. Hopefully we'll do more again next week if we can. So well, anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. If you've enjoyed the video, feed the anabolic algorithm with the comments, shares, likes and subscribes, and I'll catch us in the next one. Take it easy.